meditation, some inspiration. If it's not one of the three, I don't want it. Getting ourselves into that focus, into that mentality, starting our day off, getting prepared for that 10 scrolls of success today. What type of challenges are you facing off against out there? What things are you looking to overcome? Are you looking to put your mind to and your mentality to? If you give yourself time every single day to prepare before the day starts, then the challenges that you face off against today, you have the ability to overcome. And so here I am again today, looking at that mentality, looking into that ability to focus and to put the mind to work, to start to manifest and to overcome challenges. And I want to ask you guys that same question. What is it that you're doing today? Are you putting in the time? Are you writing down the notes? Are you giving yourself the ability to open up and to manifest and to dream? And what kind of goals do you work on a daily basis? And when you look within yourself, what is it that you're looking to achieve? I look at what it takes to get inwards, what it takes to overcome and to truly start to manifest. And I ask that question like I do every day, is what I'm doing today, is it motivation? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? Because what matters is what's going on inside. The challenges that we're facing off against today and this week, they come from what we believe about ourselves and how we use our being and vibration. It's not just gonna come to until we start to seek it and want to achieve it and start to manifest. I look within and I look at how to better myself by believing in what we want in our internal journey. Each individual has challenges. We have things that we work on a daily, that we go through and that we face off against. And once we start to believe in ourselves and we start to believe in our dreams, that's when things start to become possible. And so grateful for the challenges that I face off against on a daily basis and getting into the mentality where process becomes possible, where the things that you speak or you think about start to become possible. And it's on a daily basis that we struggle with those types of challenges where what we're looking for starts to ask us how we can turn them positive. How can you start to use your abilities to believe in yourself, to turn the things that others wouldn't think about into understanding and to ability to overcome challenge. And when we start to manifest from within ourselves, when we're out there putting in the time and the energy and the focus, what is it that we're moving towards? What is it that we're working on? What is it that we're wanting to achieve? And how do we use our dreams and our beings to truly be that type of person? And it doesn't change the mere fact that you have challenges. It doesn't change the mere fact that you still will have things that you need to focus on and that you'll have to focus through. What matters is what your mentality is saying. Where are you ultimately in your mind? How do you open your mind to manifest the things that you would like to see happen in your life? And so when you start to realize that those things are coming in your direction as well as you're going in theirs, you start to understand that your dreams are something worthwhile, that they are something worth using your ability and your purpose to overcome challenge. And within yourself and within your challenges lays your mind. You know, what do you know about yourself? What do you believe about yourself? What type of patterns and processes can you use to improve you? You know, how can you see that the thing that is bringing you closer towards your goals and your dreams is you, and that also is the thing that's bringing you away from them, you know? And how can you start to use it in that kind of a way where it starts moving in your direction? And that's where energy comes in. When you start to use your energy in a way where it's positive, when you start to use it in a way in which you start to overcome challenge and you start to believe in yourself, you know, the universe will start to become utilized. And that's one thing that Albert Einstein stated, is become friends with the universe. So when you start to understand this whole great universe is a place for us, and that it's a blessing to be here and to live the life that we live, you know, that we are where we are because we put ourselves there. You know, when we start to focus towards positive things and we start focusing towards the ability to use our gifts and our talents and our gifts start to open up. And when you open your mind and you open up your mentality and you're starting to meditate in the process of being yourself and starting to understand you, the challenges that we face start to become a lot lighter. And getting to that place where it's lighter is a place of understanding. It's a place of process. And it's to seek out and to go after those things that are bringing us in the direction that helps us to open up our being and our purposes. And once that starts to happen, once that starts to become a part of your daily process, there's amazing things that open up. And your being starts to feel it. You start to put your whole self into things, and when you start to center yourself between your process of focus and discipline, you start to see that it becomes a part of you. And when you start to become a part of your journey, your path, you start to put your whole self into it, and that's when amazing things start happening in our lives. That's when amazing things start happening in our days. That's when our dreams and our abilities start to manifest. And getting into that place where we are so disciplined that even we see the discipline that other people have, that we start to have lighter days because, you know, possibly this message came along and you might hear it today and it might uplift you to focus and to use your knowledge internally, and to ask that question I ask every day: is what I'm doing today, is it motivation, is it meditation, is it inspiration, you know? And so once focus and knowledge starts to become a part of your daily process, and you start to write things down, you start to speak them out, you start to listen to things that are bringing you in the direction, you know, because if other people have done it, you can too. And that's one of the very wonderful things about opportunity, is we create our opportunities from becoming ourselves. We create them from using our gifts and our talents. And so when we are focused on that part, we start to find that positivity becomes a friend, yeah, and the ability to overcome negativity becomes the process of focusing into positivity. See, and using the knowledge within starts to open you up to know yourself, to believe in yourself, and to believe in your gifts and your talents. And so I just want to inspire you all, and I want you to see that reflection within you. And as I close today in the morning video that I do every day, I just want to say blessings to you all. Blessings, 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 and namaste.